Hey, what's up? It's your girl Marley, and you're now logged on to hiphopvisuals.com.
So first off, how did you get into modeling? Like, what was your start, your history? Tell us a little bit about that.
I started about a couple years ago. I was about 16 in high school, just taking pictures, being silly with my friends. And later on, I ended up doing a photo shoot in New York. And the photographer was like, yeah, you have potential. You're such a natural behind the camera. And from that point on, I just pursued it a little bit more, and I finally got serious in about 2010, so 2 years ago.
Now, you're known as Marley, but also as D-Truth. Why don't you talk a little bit about where the D-Truth comes from? What's the basis behind that name?
D-Truth, I've gone through a couple aliases. D-Truth stuck out more to me because when I wanted to sing, I wanted to talk about more things that meant something to me, stuff with essence, stuff that mattered, stuff that just told the truth. And D-Truth was just the persona that I wanted to put out there for people to know that everything that I'm talking about is D-Truth. So that's where it came from.
Now, as far as your fashion style, you have a very unique style. Won't you talk a little bit about who some of your influences are? Where does your inspiration come from? You know, when you're putting your outfit together and your style.
As far as style goes, I don't follow trends at all. Like, I don't look into magazines for certain things. I mean, if it catches my eye, I'll put it together, and it just has to make me feel real comfortable. And if I'm not comfortable, then I won't put it together. But my older sister does throw things together for me. She does a good job. She's kind of like a bit of my fashion stylist, if that's what we want to call her.
Okay. Now, as far as you and other models, what would you say separates you from the rest of the pack?
As far as the models that I do see coming up right now, I think what separates me is that I'm willing to put in work, but I'm not willing to take the handouts. I'm not willing to sell myself short. My personality is very crazy. It's just, I'm humble and sweet, but at the same time, I'm just like whatever, crazy and ready to do whatever it takes, if that makes sense.
Okay. Now, I know recently you were involved in the Modeling for a Cause event. As far as, you know, future projects for you, shows, whatever it may be, what can people expect from you in the future? What's on the horizon for Marley?
As far as things in the future, I want to do a lot. I do have a couple shows coming up in the fall. I won't release any of that yet. I do have a few fashion shows coming up in the fall. I want to work with a lot of different local photographers. Jay Hunt with the Smokehouse, I want to work with them. There's a lot of different people that I do plan on working with, not just for still photo shoots, but I do want to do runway. I have a few video shoots coming up. Just different things to kind of dabble into the world of not just modeling, but just things to kind of get me out there.
Okay, and that kind of leads in perfectly to the next question, which is, outside of modeling, do you have any other aspirations, whether it be fashion design, acting, or whatever it may be? Do you have any other aspirations at all? I
do makeup. It's not something that I'm crazy to pursue, but I wouldn't mind acting. I'm a bit of a drama queen, but I don't know if I'll look good on the big screen or anything. Outside of just the entertainment world itself, I do have aspirations to be a businesswoman, not just modeling and doing certain things, but I do want to own a business. Not quite sure what it is going to be yet, but I do want to own a business of my own.
So how do you get prepared for a photo shoot? Walk us through that process.
As far as photo shoots go, it's not much of a preparation thing. It's more like the things that I need. Just, I have to feel comfortable. My makeup has to be right. Like, I don't always let everybody touch my face because I have very sensitive skin. And I drink a lot, like, of water. I drink iced tea a lot. Even like when I'm going into the studio, I need iced tea. Like, it just relaxes me, stuff that can relax me. And when I get to that part of the photo shoot, I need music. I need reggae, rap, like just stuff to set the mood so I can be comfortable.
Okay. Now, you mentioned you want to expand kind of your network and work with other photographers and just, network with like-minded people that are trying to build like yourself. As far as getting in touch with you, won't you give the people some of your social networks, your Facebook, Twitter, email, anything you want to give out?
I am a very socially active person. You can find me on Twitter at dtruth617. You can find me on Facebook, Marley Augustin. I'm everywhere. Just if you type in dtruth, I should show up. If not, just Marley. That's where you can find me.